Rainbow TV.
I practice hypergamy. I don't know what the fuck other bitches
What's
practice.
hypergamy? Break it down.
It's when I date men above my caliber.
Okay.
I don't date men on my
more
I
than
do
that.
too. Why would I want a man that
Okay,
could
okay.
barely provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself? I said what I practice. You might practice Jesus. You might be Buddhist. You might be Islam. I practice hypergamy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Black Male Advice TV, the Marathon Edition. 5 live streams back to back. Let's go. The best content creator on YouTube. Black Male Advice TV. Bringing you the best content on YouTube. Hands down. You're joining in on the show. We have 5 live streams back to back. This particular one right here, we're about to react to some videos that is going to pretty much give you brothers the game. This woman practiced what she called hypergamy. In truth, what she practiced is polyamory. Without further ado, fam, let's react to this.
I practice hypergamy. I don't know what the fuck other bitches
What's
practice.
hypergamy? Break it down.
It's when I date men above my caliber.
Okay.
I don't date men
more
on my
than
I
that.
do
Okay.
too. Why would I want a man that
Okay,
could
okay.
barely provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself? I said what I practice. You might practice Jesus. You might be Buddhist. You might be Islam. I practice hypergamy. I date men on a higher caliber than myself. If I work for Con Edison and I am the electrician man, I'm fucking the supervisor.
What?
You heard what she had to say, right? See, all of you young brothers that are tuning in, whether you're watching the live, whether you are watching the replay, I need for you to understand the true nature of women. See, when you're in these YouTube streets, you have a lot of content creators that they try to give you the game. You got dating coaches, you got all these different guys. They try to give you what they believe is what you need. This video is going to give you the true understanding of women and their nature. Women are actually sleeping around with the same guy. That's exactly what they're doing. In the workplace, in the community, they're all sleeping around with the same exact guy. Hypergamy is actually a code word for polyamory in terms of a woman that wants to sleep around with multiple men. They dress it up with this idea that they're in search for this perfect guy who will be able to provide and give them a lifestyle that will help them provide for their children and so forth. But actually, it's not that way. These particular women are actually sleeping around with the same exact man. The woman that you see in that video clip, she shows the true nature of the modern woman. And I need for you brothers to pretty much understand that. In this life, a lot of you brothers are going to run into women and you're going to have your struggles. My goal is to give you the understanding of the modern woman, to make you brothers realize what you're getting involved in. And shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Trying to save my voice. You already done know what it is. So I'm just going to be calm, cool, and collective and break this thing down. Women today are sleeping around with the same guy. They want you brothers to believe that they're good girls, boss ladies, they get in the bag. But in all actuality, they're out here running up coochie miles. Yeah. That's what they're doing out here. And they think that it's cool. They think that it's cute. Sad to say, when the majority of these women hit in their 30s, pushing 40, that is typically when they're going to want to settle down with the right guy. It's going to be too late. By then, she normally will have 2 to 5 kids. Yeah. What you see on the screen right there, brothers, is a clear example of modern women that have the mindset of a man. And she don't realize that she's destroying her body, destroying her spirit. She don't know that. She thinks she has time to live her best life. And as you listen, we're going to unpack this, and we're going to show you that what modern women are really doing is just running up coochie miles, because they're never settling down with a man. So if hypergamy is all about finding the top tier guy that can financially support these women in terms of building a family, then why these women never get married? You be the judge of that. Let's get back into this thing, y'all. Let's go.
And the other electrician man.
You're not fucking the hell.
Explain to everybody
If
what hypergamy is.
Hypergamy is dating someone on a superior level than you.
Notice she don't even know how to pronounce the word. It's as if though she just learned the word. It's hypergamy. She don't even know how to pronounce the word. Let's go.
So let's say I work for Con Edison. I am the mechanic. I'm not breeding or fucking another mechanic. I'm fucking the supervisor.
You heard that, brothers?
What?
You see what they're doing? To all the brothers that are in the clouds, to all the brothers that are in the chat, let me give you the real. To all the brothers that actually have a 9-to-5 grind, I want you to know this. You could take this one to the bank. The majority of the women on the job in the workplace are sleeping with the supervisor. They're sleeping with the supervisor. They're sleeping with the manager. Whoever is in a supervisor position that is above them, that's the guy they're sleeping with. So, if you're a brother and you're wondering why that sister that is in your title at the job, she's not really coming around the way she needs to, 99.9% of the time, the supervisor's screwing her family. I'm just letting you know the game. Now understand this, ladies. While you're trying to practice this hypergamy stuff about you trying to get the top tier guy, while you're going after that supervisor and you giving him head on the job, throwing it back in the locker room, in the back in the booth in the dark, that other female sister that you talk with on the job, she's doing the same thing with the same guy. Y'all both getting played. You see, hypergamy is a scam. It's a scam because it makes women believe that they are attracting a particular guy, not realizing that that same guy is sleeping with all the ladies on the job. That one guy is having sex with about 7 women in the same work environment. Because you ladies are so desperate and thirsty for a guy that has a higher title, higher position, makes a little more money, you think somehow by you giving him your vagina that you're gonna gain that access to the bag. And all you end up getting is venereal diseases. Unwanted pregnancies. And that's what you're getting in these streets. You see, here on Black Male Advice TV, we're going to give you the real, and we're going to make you understand the truth. I want you brothers to understand what you're getting involved in when you get with the modern woman. Women that practice hypergamy are not in search for a husband. They're practicing polyamory in terms of having more than one husband. But the truth of the matter is, these women are all sleeping with the same guy. You can see a pattern of this in predominantly black communities. This sister right here, she's pregnant. That sister's pregnant. That sister's pregnant. If you do your research, it's all by the same guy. Somebody got to break down the news to you. It's all by the same guy. It's not different men. You see, women like that are a waste of time because they're on a collision course. They're not getting nowhere. They're on their way to destruction. And they don't realize that. They're running up their coochie miles. Coochie miles is going to the max. Because with all of that hypergamy talk, she still don't have a husband. Why hypergamy isn't paying off. So when you brothers are on the workplace, when you're in the job, whether you're a career guy or got your own business, trust and believe. The guy that's at the top, that's the one she's going after. So if he's screwing her, 99.9% of the times, all the ladies that are in that environment are going after that same guy. And he's having a field day with all you women because he know all of you are fools. Because you all think that your vagina is going to keep him on lock. He's playing all of you. But you know what? It's not really him playing you. You played yourself. The joke's on you. Your body count is going through the roof. The supervisor's having fun with all of you. And then guess what? Once he have all that fun with you ladies, guess what he come tell us brothers? You know, the brothers that are on the lower tier. He's coming and he's telling us, you know so-and-so? Yeah, bruh. Psh, man, I had her in the back room over there. And that's what give the other brothers the game, to know how to move in the workplace. Because once we know that you are 304 in the workplace and the supervisor done had your tail, he put us on the game, now we know how to move in these streets, fam. So when you out there playing all hard to get, making a brother sweat, we know exactly what to do because we learn from the brother at the higher tier. Because it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. I'm just giving you the game. That's what goes down in the workplace. So for all you younger brothers, if you want to know who is who about these particular sisters in the working environment, you got to get cool with that supervisor, fam. You get cool with the supervisor will put you on game. He'll tell you, yo, shorty right there, she's good to go. You be like, word, bro? He'll be like, yeah, this is what you do. Tell her this, tell her that, boom, boom, boom. Put you on the game. Before you know it, she's in the back in the booth in the dark with you. Happens all the time. But let's get back to this hypergamy story. You see, these women, they're not really winning. they're actually losing. Coochie miles is very expensive. And you know, later in life, you're gonna wish that you actually saved yourself for that right guy. But they don't understand. And this is why hypergamy is a failure. Let's get back into this. Let's go.
If I could get to the CEO, that's what I'm doing.
That makes
because
sense.
I am going to be with the man that could better provide for our children and our generation. That's just me.
Now, notice what she said. She says she's doing what she's doing because she's looking for the guy that can better provide for her and her children and all this other garbage. But if the truth be told, that's not what they're doing. Why they can't seem to settle down? Why is it that the majority of these women that are practicing hypergamy have not yet found this husband? Why is it that they just keep jumping from man to man, never able to walk down that aisle? All they're doing is just having sex. In case you're joining in the show, make sure you click that like button. It's very important that you do that. Just hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything. You know, make sure you subscribe to the channel also. It's very important. Subscribe today for the best content on YouTube. Moving back on with this topic. Hypergamy is a scam. It doesn't benefit any of these women because they claim that they're boss chicks. They claim that they're getting the bag. They don't need a man. So why are they looking for a man that could provide for their children? It really isn't making any sense when you really think about it. If you're supposed to be a boss chick, if you're supposed to be getting your bread, if you're supposed to be doing all of this work and getting all this money as a woman, and you're looking for a man to reach you on your level, then why are you looking for a man to provide for you and your kids when you are a boss chick? You're not making any sense, fam. Which one is it? Which one is it? Let's get back into this.
I practice hypergamy. I practice hypergamy. I don't know.
She called it hypergamy. You see that? Hypergamy. That's what she says. And shout out to everybody in the chat again, joining in on the show. Make sure you get the likes up on the video. She claimed that she practiced hypergamy, not hypergamy. Hypergamy. Let's go.
What the fuck other bitches
What's
practice?
hypergamy? Break it down.
It's when I date men above my caliber.
Okay.
I don't date
got
men
4
on my
hours
same
more
I
level.
do too.
Why would I want a man that
Okay,
could
okay.
barely provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself?
Now think about what she just said right there, fam. Why would she date a man that can't provide the same lifestyle that she could provide herself? If you can provide this lifestyle for yourself, why do you need me? It's not making much sense. See, they really don't know what they're doing. And this is why the majority of women in today's culture will be single, unmarried, for the rest of their natural lives. You could take this to the bank. I could bet money on this. I could bet money that over 90% of the women that actually are viewing right now are not married. No, you're not. Now, to the women that are, more blessings to you. But the majority of women, they're not married and they will never be married. Never, not in this lifetime. And it all goes back to hypergamy. It all goes back to feminism, being a boss chick. You see, women like her have a history. Many men know about her body. Many men know all of her secrets. Many men have receipts and stories about her bedroom experiences. How many of you ladies out there are in the same boat, where many men have secrets on you They know what you do. They know where you've been. How many of you ladies, at the sound of my voice, in the clouds, got about 30 guys that got secrets on you? They know about what you do on the job. They know what you do in the club. They know what you do in the telly. They all got a story on you. We all got a file on somebody. See, I'm trying to help you out, but you don't really want no help because you think you're on the right path. But really, you're not. You're on the path of destruction, just like her and anybody else that think like her. You could be cute. You can have a nice looking body. You can have all of that stuff. At the end of the day, it don't really mean anything because you're giving it away to every single guy you get with. If hypergamy was really that beneficial to women, then why are they sleeping around with different men? Why not just settle down with the first guy that got it popping? Why not just get with that first guy that is at the top of the totem pole? Why don't you get with him and let him wife you up? Why that haven't happened yet? Because hypergamy don't work. Hypergamy is a mask that covers up polyamory, which are women that want to act like men and have multiple experiences with different men. And then what technically happens later is once they finish their roller coaster ride and they get tired of the same old, that is when they stop, they get off the ride, and they find a simp who will come in and take care of her and the 4 to 5 to 6 kids that she had with different men. Yeah. But you're not gonna listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, okay, whatever you say. But let's listen to what she have to say. Let's go.
I said what I practice. You might practice Jesus, you might be Buddhist, you might be Islam. I practice hypergamy.
Now notice this. She compared hypergamy to a religion. She said you may practice Jesus, you may practice Islam, you may practice Buddhism, but I practice hypergamy. So in her mind, hypergamy is likened to a religion. So if hypergamy is that of a religion, then that means this religion has followers and disciples and people who pay homage to these traditions. But what is the outcome of hypergamy since none of these women are becoming wives? I know. What's technically happening is coochie miles are increasing, and the miles of the modern women have increased greatly. And with all of these mileage comes the baggage, the hurts, the pains, the bitterness, buyer's remorse, the anxiety, the heartache, the pain, the constant thoughts of regret. How many women, at the sound of my voice, regret giving that guy head on the job? Don't move too much, we won't know it's you. You thought he ain't tell nobody? All the guys know about you. And that's the sad part. Because while you're walking around thinking that your little experience with homeboy is just between you and him, all of the guys on the job know about you. And you really think you got it made, right? The brother is now putting all the other guys in the job in positions to see if they can go holler at you now. So your hypergamy is not working for you because your coochie miles is going up. And your reputation, it ain't looking too good. But you're not going to listen to me because you're upset at the truth. The truth of the matter is your whole world is shattering. She practiced hypergamy, what young men need to know about women. You see, brothers, we're having a little talk. And I need for you young guys to understand the game and understand the rules of the game. When you go work at these companies, when you're in the industry, whether it's the movie industry, whether it's whatever industry, you have to understand that all of the women are chasing that one guy. That one guy has access to all those women. So while all these women think that they're exclusive, they're really not. All of these guys that they're all chasing, these women are having all the same babies by the same old man. A generation of unwanted pregnancies, a generation of lost souls, of women broken, battered, and shattered, lost in the matrix, unable to find their way out of captivity due to their desires, due to feminism, believing that they are a boss. Woman, if you're such a boss, why the coochie miles keep going up? Shouldn't a boss be able to secure the bag? Why none of the guys that you gave your body to have made you a wife? Could it be that they just don't want you? You see, the only thing you really have to offer is just your body. And a lot of women are learning in today's day that their body really don't matter. Because a lot of us brothers, we're focused on the prize, we're focused on our goals, we're not wasting our time. And we recognize what you're doing. So although the top tier guy is gaining access, he's pretty much hitting it for the team. Let's get back into this. Let's go.
I date men on a higher caliber than myself. If I work for Con Edison and I am the electrician man, I'm fucking the supervisor.
Wow.
I'm not fucking the other electrician man.
You're not fucking the hell.
Explain to everybody.
Notice she says she's gonna get with the so-called supervisor and give him her body. She's not gonna get with the helper. She's not gonna get with the worker that's on her level. See, women have they have this all screwed up. They really believe there are levels. They really believe that if a guy is a supervisor or a guy that's over the workers, that he's somehow the guy that she need to give her vagina to. Wow, the deception is great.
Hypergamy is dating someone on a superior level than you. So let's say I work for Con Edison, I am the mechanic. I'm not breeding or fucking another mechanic. I'm fucking the supervisor.
Wow. Brothers, you can't see what's going on? You can't see the look of that woman's face? You can't see the demons? You can't see that she's carrying the spirits of many souls? The spirits of many souls is what she carries. But see, if I hear a woman talking like that, I'm disgusted. Because I see a lost soul. I see a woman void of understanding. She focuses only on her outer appearance, but in the inward, she has a dark soul. She have no guidance. She's carrying the spirits of many men. Every man that slept with her, his spirit has been devoured inside of her body. And she went through a metamorphosis. And now she changed. And because of this, she grow worse. Every man she lays with, coochie miles begin to go up. Her value goes down. She's unable to pair bond because the more a woman is intimate with a man, she loses the ability to pair bond. But in her mind, she believed that she has time. She believed that she's okay. She believed that no one can tell her anything because she's a boss. Unfortunately, for the majority of women today, they are sadly mistaken. This is a dark hour, fam. And I need for you young brothers to realize what's going on. Women are sleeping with the same guy. Listen, if you go to the hood, the guy who is so-called the top hood Negro, the guy that is the most popular, the guy that is the goon, the guy that seemed to stand out in the hood, that's the guy that's impregnating all of the women in the community. Yeah. That's right. If you go to work, whoever is in the position above your title, that is the guy that the women are going after. That's why most of you brothers have a hard time trying to attract certain women on the job, because they're thinking about hypergamy. They're thinking if they can give their body, their vagina, to the supervisor, that they'll be secured, that they'll get less work, that they'll be the teacher's pet on the job, that they'll get special treatment, special favor. And all they get is a broken heart and dirty bed sheets and the memory of knowing all of the things that they've done with that man. In the workplace, at the telly, at his house, even in her own bed. Am I talking to you? Don't move too much, we won't know it's you. So young brothers, beware of women like this. For she is full of the succubus, a demon from hell, designed to take your resources, your energy, to draw you away from your goals, to keep you distracted. Because while you're putting all of your energy into chasing her around, she have multiple suitors lining up. Yeah.
If I could get to the CEO, that's what I'm doing.
That makes sense.
I am going to be with the man that could better provide for our children and our generation. That's just me. I practice hypergamy. I don't know what the fuck other bitches
What's
practice.
hypergamy?
It's when I date men above my caliber.
Okay.
I don't date men on my same
I
level.
do too.
She says she don't date men on her same level. Ladies, what level are you talking about? What level? You don't date men on your level. What level? It's funny when I hear women talk like that. You don't date men on your level. What level? So you base money as a level? So money is a level. That's foolish. No wonder we have a generation of single mothers. It's no wonder why we have a generation of single women. None of them are wives, but they're sleeping around. Coochie miles going up. Hypergamy is not working for none of you. So a man has to be on your level to get vagina, because it seems like that's the only thing you're providing for these men. So a man has to be on your level to get the same thing that another guy got for free. Because the only thing you seem to offer is just your body. You're not making any sense. But this is the sad state of reality that we're in. Modern dating, relationships, getting married in this culture right now, when I tell you it's bad, it really is a horrible day. As long as women think like this, fam, Ain't no wonder why these guys are out here pumping and dumping. And I don't promote the pump and dump. I don't promote guys that smash and dash. But could you blame them? Could you really blame them with how corrupt society is? Look at what we got. This is why you have those guys that do this. That's the women's punishment. The guys that pump and dump women are actually the curse that's sent to women just like that. Because they always get pumped and dumped. Because they really think that their looks, their body is going to secure the bag, but it never does. All it does is secure another room in a hotel suite. Another night of their face in a pillow, another night of romance. And then it's back to reality. Back again, looking for another suitor to fill her imaginary desires in search of the perfect man that don't exist. This is hypergamy at its best.
Why would I want a man that could barely provide the same lifestyle that I could provide for myself?
Think about that, brothers. Think about what she said. That's madness, what she just said. Why would she want to be with a man that could barely provide the lifestyle that she could provide for herself? When I tell you, man, when I hear a woman talk like that, it's just the ultimate turnoff. She has nothing to offer, man. There is nothing there. She have absolutely nothing to offer. She's misguided. Another lost soul. Wow.
I said what I practice. You might practice Jesus, you might be Buddhist, you might be Islam. I practice hypergamy. I date men on a higher caliber than myself. If I work for Con Edison and I am the electrician man, I'm fucking the supervisor. I'm fucking the other electrician man.
You're not fucking the hell.
Explain to everybody
If
what hypergamy is.
Hypergamy is dating someone on a superior level than you. So
dating someone on a superior level than you.
let's say I work for Con Edison, I am the mechanic. I'm not breeding or fucking another mechanic. I'm fucking the supervisor.
Wow.
If I could get to the CEO, that's what I'm doing.
That makes sense.
If she could get to the CEO, she says she's going to go that route, brothers. Do you see what they're after?
I am going to be with the man that could better provide for our children. And
If that was the case, why you don't have that man yet? That's all we're going to say for today. Stay tuned for the next video. We're doing a marathon. 4 more videos to go. 4 more live streams. The best content creator on YouTube. Black Male Advice TV. The best providing quality content like no other. Make sure you get the likes up on the video, fam. Subscribe to the channel today so that we could get this truth out there. You already done know what it is, fam. She practiced hypergamy. What young men need to know about women. I'll catch you all in the next stream. I'm out, fam. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $RingoTV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.